Be Racing League, and in the box with me I have got the one and only Evil Blade. How are you, mate? Yeah, good man. Good to be back in the box, making a comeback. I think first time we've actually duoed in the box, mate. So I think our viewers are in for a bit of a treat tonight, mate. What do you reckon? Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. So we are at Portugal. It is replacing Monaco because Wheel 2 shit sticks to race there, and we love the walls too much. So the call was made to change it to Portugal, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Great race on Sunday night. How'd you fare, Blade, on Sunday night, mate? Yeah, awesome. Oh, for some reason I've got no sound, but that's okay. I don't need the game sound. I've got your lovely voice, mate. And yeah, so we are at Portugal. There has been only 17 Grand Prix here, if you can believe it, and 18 tonight with Tier 2. But yeah, 17 Grand Prix. They had two between 1958 and 1960. And then they had another few between 1984 and 1996. And then one in 2020. The race lap record here is held by the one and only Mr. Lewis, Sir Lewis Hamilton, in 2020 with a 1:18.750 lap record by Valtteri Bottas in 2020, if you can believe it. Oh, I think so too, mate. I think so too. Oh, I've got my volume back. Fantastic. So I guess the question is, can anyone catch Magic Shot? I think last week he did the Grand Slam. Then he got pole, won the feature race, won the sprint. He's out in front by, I think, 5 points in the championship from Muckping. Can Muckping do anything, mate? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Abstract can't hear Blade. What? Oh, I can. Alright, let me have a sec. It might be. Hang on a sec. Matty Skills Party. Live streaming. Oh, you know what it is going to be. Include party audio. Include party audio. You got to do it every single time. Sorry, Abstract. I'm a blow. Yeah.
That's all good. It's all good.
Hot lap request for driver 48. All right, where is driver 48 at the moment? I think he's actually on a hot lap, is he? No, he's about to start one. So let's go around one lap.
That driver's just finished.
He's just sorry.
Just finished.
Sorry, Maxi boy. We'll definitely get onto him at some point. Easy Reaper has invalidated, unfortunately. Let's see where Carl Van Zandt can put it. He puts a P1 with a 1:17.159. Nice. And I think when he get into the low 1:16s tonight, I'm excited for this race. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So give me chicken.
Zervix is just coming around the corner, the last corner. Give me chicken. Yep. Clouds has done a 1:18.0.
Yeah.
Zervix into third, the 1:17.4. Not a bad start.
Good start. It's a good start as we ride along a washful. I don't even know what to say. A washful.
It's a washful.
Is it a washful? Okay.
A washful.
A washful comes around. He's coming. Oh, and he's spun. He has kept it on the grass, and Ace Chip is gone. Ace Chip. Who the hell is Ace Chip? Is that Taran? No.
No.
Is that my driver?
He is tonight.
Right. So who didn't turn up? Hangawang, where are ya?
It's cold, my friend. Or is not very well.
Okay, that's not good enough. Trade window is opening soon as Henchman puts in a P8. There's going to be some talks in the Alpine garage, that's for sure. But we have picked up Give Me Chicken, and what a better team to come to the Alpine to KFC, you know, the KFC finger licking good thunder thighs. But Gimme Chicken's been putting in some impressive TT times, mate, so I'm very excited to see what he can do tonight. As we ride along board Nemesis Cruz, he has decided to go out on the mediums. Bit of a cocky move by Cruz. I do like it though. So he is coming around. He's finished sector 2. He's just coming around sector 3 now. Last little braking zone before you come up to the powder mile corner. And then you're flat-footed all the way down to the line. Where can Cruz put it? He's actually looking all right on mediums.
Run himself out of ERS as well.
Yeah, it's a bit early there with the DRS. It's going to be a 118 flat.
118, that's not bad for a set of mediums.
Pretty good, it's pretty good. But this is the man. Can Muck Ping do it? Can Muck Ping knock Magic Shot off? Magic Shot currently P2 at the moment, but Carl Farnese has done at the moment. Can Muck Ping come back in the championship and take some points for the Haas tonight? He has set a purple first sector. As he comes around in the middle sector, we have 11 minutes to go in qualifying for Portugal. Chris 9F1 just at the 117.469 up to P4. So here we go, Muck Ping coming up to that funny left-hander uphill and then into the braking zone down into 4th gear. Wants to sort of hit that apex and then run the car as wide as he can. He finishes sector 2 in a 52.203 and he's going to have to make up, I think. No, he has gone purple in the middle sector, so this looks like a pole lap so far. Here, Blady. And
hard to tell though too, because it's his first lap.
That's true.
I still think that's a bit broken, to be honest, but I guess we'll find out.
He goes P2. 117.273. You called it, Blady. It was 3 purple sectors, but it wasn't fast enough to beat Carl Fernazza.
So I believe when you see it on the track map, it is just a purple for them.
Is it?
I believe that. Like it's like a optimal sector.
Yeah, okay.
Especially the first time you go out.
Abstract.
Not 100% sure how it continues.
Sorry, Ab, I will get it done, mate. The hot lap requests do matter. I wasn't looking at the chat. Abstract, I'll buy you some chicken. And we will definitely get a hot lap from Reaper when he comes back out. So we have got a hot lap request for Reaper and we've got a hot lap request for Driver 48. I will get them done. Abstract, I apologise, mate. Please forgive me, I'm a rookie. I've only commentated a couple of times. Give me chicken. Comes around the final corner. Where can he put it? Oh. P1. I told you it was fast in qualifying. And on a banker, 9 minutes to go. Give me chicken. Puts a 116.757. Woo!
Awash is the next person on the lap. Magic Shot's just come out of the pits as well. The Wash was gone through sector 2 right now. Let's see what he's got for his first flyer. 52.3. Respectable.
Right, we are on a wash pool at the moment. So we are watching him come round. What is that corner called? I can never get it right.
This corner or the one before it?
The one before it. The Partamau corner, that's what it's called.
Let me find out.
A wash pool does a 117.876. So Muck King is out, but he is on an out. He's just on an in lap, I think. And Gimme Chicken's just spent on his in lap at the moment. Carl Van Azza has gone out with 9 minutes to go, so I can only imagine he's going to go out a couple more times, surely. And Magic Shot is out as well. He'll definitely want to try and get up there and not put a lot of pressure in. So let's ride alongside. Reaper is on his out lap, so we will go down Abstract. So is Drive 48. So where is Drive 48? So we did get a hot lap request for Drive 48, so then we'll jump on board in Reaper after that as well. And then as of 5 minutes, we're not going to take any more hot lap requests. So 5 minutes to go, no more hot lap requests. Let's go on a lap with Drive 48, and let's see where he can put it forward. Just misses the apex, a little bit squiggly coming out of turn 1. Does hit the apex on turn 2 though. Turn 3 looks very nice as he comes into the DRS zone. Into the hard braking zone, hugs that apex. You want to try and keep that car as wide as you can, and then you're uphill a little bit. There's a little bit to the left, and then you are just in this apex here, down to 6. You don't have to brake there though. And that right hill up-hander, I can't get it right. I never get it right. Right-hander uphill right-hander. I think it's an uphill right-hander. Usually that is Sir Spin a lot. And I do like Driver 48's helmet actually. That was a great design by Driver 48. So he is nearly 7/10 down on his time. So Driver 48 will be looking to get in the top 10 here. Into the last braking zone, down to second gear. He just missed the apex there. Comes around the last couple of corners, gets his foot down. Where could Driver 48 put it? Driver 48 puts it P11, so Easy Reaper. No, yeah, I didn't think he was in the pit. But let's ride along Easy Reaper.
He is currently coming round the final corner.
And how's his lap looking?
He's at a 110 at the moment, just on the final corner. What's he got for us? 117.9.
Has Cruz a 117.040. And Cruz says to Carl Viniza, I am no 1 second driver, as he puts him to P2 and on the front row. 6 minutes to go in qualifying.
Just for your reference there, Matty.
Yeah, mate.
Portimao Corner is 10 and 11.
Portimao Corner. It is called Portimao
Corner is where one of the Red Bulls is right now.
Yes, that's what I thought. So that is the Portimao Corner.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Where Scotty's going through right now.
The Scotty Mac.
Turn 14.
Oh, is it? Where Scotty's going now is the Portimao Corner.
No, the one before, just before the Sector 2 end.
So where Carl Vinoza is now, or Cruz?
Yes.
Where Cruz is? Sorry.
Yes, where he was. Yes.
Oh.
Then turn 14, which is the next one that they've named, is Sagres, and 15, which is the long sweeping one you come onto the main street, is called Galp.
Ah. Okay. I got that completely wrong then. As Easy Reaver puts into the pits, he couldn't go any faster. We've got 4.5 minutes left. So Birdie is out. Birdie is doing a lap at the moment, so he goes P8 with a 117.513. I don't know if he's going to get out and back again, but Mukping has gone very early, hasn't he?
Yes. Starting a lap now.
All right, Zoltan, here's your lap, mate. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So we are going around, and Mukping is currently on the second sector. Can Mukping put it on the front row? Can he take Give Me Chicken out? Everyone else in the pit at the moment. Espav's on a lap, a Washpool's on a lap. I think Birdie's on his good lap at the moment, but we'll follow on. Yeah, so Mukping now coming up to the Portimao corner. That's the Portimao corner there.
That's the one, yeah.
Alright.
He's up 4/10 on his lap.
Alright, this is going to be very, very close from the pin here. He wants it. He wants to take out Magic Shot. Currently P5.
Magic Shot P6.
Here we go then. Where can Mukping put it? He's not going to have enough time to go out again. So this will be it. And he takes provisional pole. 116.738. What a lap. But is it going to be enough? Did he go out too soon?
I think he might have.
I think the track's going to evolve too much. Give Me Chicken is out. Magic Shot is out. Let's see where X-Fab can put it in the Ferrari.
P9. He's He's on his in lap.
Oh, X-Clouds is on his lap.
Washful's on a lap, up 2/10 through 2 sectors. What's he going to go for? P7.
Fantastic. That's really good for the Washful.
Oh,
Oh, Magic Shot has spun. Magic Shot has spun. And I think there might have been an incident there, so they're going to be off to the steward's room because he was right next to another car. And I can't imagine he would have spun by himself. So that's going to be really interesting to see. I think someone was coming through. I think a Washful was coming through maybe. Because he also spun.
Then Chris 9F1 was there as well. So not sure what has happened there.
Where's Gimme Chicken? So Gimme Chicken coming around the final 2 corners. He is going to be the first one to cross the line. And then we'll go down and Magic Shot should be right. He should be able to get around and get another lap in. So let's follow Gimme Chicken around and then we'll go down and we'll see who's going to finish on pole here. WRL Coffee, someone got a 5-place grid penalty. Not sure who that was, but someone's got a 5-place grid penalty out of all that.
I'll let you know.
So, Gimme Chicken then. Where can we put it? He's put a lot of time into time trials this week. I know that. He's a new driver for Alpine. Recently signed this week by yours truly, Matty Skills. And is it going to pay off? He does do a purple sector in the first section. That's the best time he's had. And he's only a couple of hundredths down on Muck Ping. So Gimme Chicken then. Is he going to get impeded here? No, he gets out of the way nicely as he goes up that right-hander up the hill. And then he pretty much flat out for that left-hander. It's sort of a non-corner up to the Partamau corner then. Uses all the track width as he comes through sector 2. How does it look? He is 7/100ths of a second down on his times. At the moment he has got pole position.
Up.
But he's up, sorry, yeah, up. I meant up. But he's going to have to give it his all in the last sector. And that's it. His lap is nearly done. His foot is down. He races to the line. Where can Gimme Chicken put it? He's in the middle of the track. Gimme Chicken looks good. And Gimme Chicken stays P2. He can't improve. Gives Magic Shot a chance, but Magic Shot has invalidated. He's not going to have enough time to get around. Chris 9F1 has invalidated. Carl Van Houser is out on a lap at the moment, as well as Cruz. So Cruz coming up to the end of the second sector. Can he improve? He does set a purple sector, and he is 2.5 tenths up. So he is right on Muck Ping's time here. Can he get the job done as he comes into the final sector? Last braking zone then, down to 4th gear. He has got 27% ERS left. He did run out on the first lap, so hopefully he's learned from that. His foot is down. Where's he going to put it? Can he knock Muck Ping off? Or is Muck Ping going to go P1? Cruising, stays P3, stuffs up that final sector as well. Unfortunately, that's a great qualifying from Cruz. Carl Finita then, the only one left that can knock him off pole position. Where's he going to put it? For the Astons, he can't improve. Muck Ping goes pole position. Give me Chicken in the front row. Cruz P3, Carl Finata P4, Chris 9F1, P5, P6 for Magic Shot. He's got a bit of work to do in the race.
Dervings is up 3/10.
Dervings is up 3/10. Oh.
Yep.
Sorry, Zerv, missed you, mate, into the final sector.
That was almost an invalidation.
And Zerv
so close.
Comes round, tests the track limits. This lady is told up into P5. 117.
Almost.
4-2. What a qualifying. Give me Chicken. What an outstanding performance. First time in a full-time seat, and he puts it on the front row. Mark Ping exactly where he wants to be, Blade. P1.
Yep, right where he needs to be.
Oh, Magic got the 5-place grid penalty. So he'll be starting
He did.
P12. Oh, golly.
But he's also gotten impeded as well. He got impeded by Chris 9F1. One other thing, Birdie retired on track in qualifying.
Oh, did you catch it? Did you clip it?
I didn't catch it, but I saw it come up on my screen.
Oh, birdie.
And because I wasn't on him at the time, and then I couldn't go to him. But he was at the end of turn 3.
Yep.
and he'd just gone straight off, and yeah.
Oh no.
So I don't know if he beached himself or something else happened.
Yeah. That's a big no-no.
But yeah. Yes, it sure is.
So Mark Ping takes pole position from Give Me Chicken by nearly 200ths of a second. Cruz P3. Carl Fineza P4. Zervings P5 with that last run. Chris 9 F1 P6. Knoxville. Magic Show is going to have that grid penalty, unfortunately. It's JTM, and a Washful wraps around our top 10. Reaper will not be happy down in P18. Wog for his first drive ever. On a P19, quite off the pace. Hopefully he's got a bit more race pace there. Scotty Mac P15, Henchman P14, Mitchie back in a drive. That's a guy I like to see on the grid. P13, X-Clouds P12, Birdie might be facing disqualification P11, and off to the races we go. My wife just bought me some curry, mate, and I hope the race is as hot as this curry is. Oh, that's what we like to see, a bit of rain. If you are, if you're watching me, if you're watching in the stream, guys, put your top 3 predictions in the chat. So your first, second, and third in the fastest lap, and if you are right, Kirko is going to buy you a Zinger box. So 1, 2, and 3 in the chat, and Kirko will buy you a Zinger box if you're right. Isn't that right, Kirko? Oh, have we got a... Oh, no. Have we got a glitch lobby? Blake Boat, welcome, mate. Welcome to the chat, mate. Congratulations on your win the other night in Rapid. I hear your the girls are lining up for you, mate. So yeah, congratulations. Fantastic. Alright, let's put this on, let's put this on. Full track view. Let's have a look while we are going around. Obviously everyone's starting intermediates, that's great. Well done, Matt, you bloody idiot. And yeah, Mark Ping, starting on pole position. I'm really interested to see what Magic Shot can do from P13, Blady. Oh, Blake Boat, Skillsy, mate. It's the one and only Skillsy. Can't believe you didn't know it. A little bit upset, kind of hurt, very disappointed. Very disappointed, mate. I haven't been this disappointed since my dad left me.
So, shall I give you mine?
Yep, go on, mate. Zinger box up for grabs. Kirko's going to buy it if you get it.
Give me chicken,
Yep.
Magic Shot.
Alright, mine. Give me chicken, Mark Ping, Magic Shot. Give me chicken, P1, baby. Bring it home for the Alpines.
I think that's... Looks like it's almost getting lighter out there.
You know, Gimme Chicken was like 3/10 off Left 4 Dead's time in Portugal. Yeah. He's put in a lot of laps, I'll tell you that much. But Mark Ping's hungry, mate.
Here we go. Mark Ping Cruise TK from Blake Boat.
Ooh, Cruz and TK getting a look in there. That's a great shout. Lobby restart is my bet. Don't forget to follow. Yeah, guys, join our Discord. All right, here we go as we line up for the grid. I'll watch the front of the pack, Blady, if you want to watch the back, mate, and then give us an update. What
Done, will do.
goes on back there. But here we go. Knoxville disqualified.
Birdie's back in. Mitchie disqualified. Must have missed his...
So we are green flag. And we are ready to go. We have got 5 lights. 5 lights out and away we go. Muckping looks like he gets a little bit stalled on the line as the Aston Martin behind gets in, but he's off to a great start then. The Aston Martin on Give Me Chicken is right up his backside.
Whoa,
2 Aston Martins just about clashed, but they do get around
there?
safety. What happened at the back there? Calvizana and Cruz is they're just fighting for position here as the Ferrari and TK Cervix goes up the inside, and it's JTM is making a move. Is he going to make it stick before the braking zone? They are wheel to wheel. Can JTM get it done? TK Cervix has the inside line, and he retains the position, just about hits Calvinazo in the process. What a start, but Muckping off to a great start, nearly a second ahead. And what has happened at the back here? There is chaos. Driver 48 is around. Ace Chips is down there as well. He hasn't got a good start. Easy Reaper also amongst the mess as well, but it all looks like it's down from Henchy down the back there. So a bit of a mess down the back there, Blady.
Yeah, Duck Punch is missing a wing. Missing an end plate, sorry. Henchy's fine. And mostly everybody's okay, but yeah, a little bit of
argy-bargy.
A little bit of argy-bargy there. I don't know what happened at the start. I sort of was on one and then on another, and yeah, it's just all kicked off.
And Driver 48 is around as well as Chris 9F1 is trying to keep Zervings off him, but Zervings comes up on the inside and they go wheel to wheel, and Zervings gets the job done on Chris 9F1 before the apex. He must have a dry setup because he is quick on that straight as Cruz and Carbonazzo right near each other. But it's JTM now gets Chris 9F1 as well. But Chris 9F1 is not done. He takes the inside line and gets the position back. Uses a bit of his ERS. This track does chew that up. But Chris 9F1, they go wheel to wheel. And it's JTM on the inside. Can he get the job done? I don't think he has. It looks like Chris 9F1 has just closed him out and stays just ahead of it's JTM. We are lap 2 of 33 and I've lost my breath already. What a race as Driver 48 chooses to retire in the pit, so he must have had some rear wing damage there, Blade.
Must have had some rear wing damage. That'd all be from turn 1. And Birdie's left the session again.
Yeah, so his internet is a little bit rubbish. Yeah, so
yeah, must be. And McLaren boys down the back. It's not good signs for them for the start. Hopefully it gets better.
Yeah, they'll be definitely hoping for a safety car at the moment as it's JTM and Chris 9F1 look to battle again. So around the final corner we go once more. Obviously there's not going to be any DRS with the rain, so it's just going to have to straight line speed and battery. JTM then on the backside of Chris 9F, I don't think he's going to be close enough. But here we go, 3-way battle between Knoxville, X-Clouds, slots in between Asheville and Knoxville, gets the job done and goes up into P9. Knoxville, P8, got a bit of pressure on him from Clouds behind. Woo, so the winners and losers on lap 3 then, as you can see, as Blady has already iterated, Henchman down 4 positions, Duck Punch down 2, the McLaren boys will want to fight back from there. Wog in his first race as a reserve driver up 4 positions up into P15 then. Everyone else really remaining about where they started. S-Cloud made a couple of changes as well up into P9 and Knoxville with a penalty already. I don't know what sort of penalty that is though. 3 seconds. 3 second penalty. So does tyre strategy play much today, Blade, or they're just going to sit on the intermediates all the way to the end?
I mean, if it stays raining, they'll probably use one set. They'll have to change because the intermediates just chew out on this version of F1. Unlike real life where you can run them for most of the race. But yeah, I believe there'll be a pit stop probably around between 15 and 20-ish if it's raining still. Aside from that, if it goes dry, I think people will definitely either be jumping on the hards or the mediums depending on where they are.
Yeah.
What lap we are on.
Yeah, that's some good insight, I think, because like you said, I remember last game you could nearly run the intermediates as well the whole time. But yeah, this time it does seem like they chew it out as we see Magic Shot get the move done on Mitchie then. I don't know how much racing Mitchie's done. He might be a little bit rusty there at the moment as TK Zervix has caught up to Cruz, and he's looking to make a move. Can the Ferrari break the Aston Martins and get the job done here? He comes down, he makes a move on the inside, they go wheel to wheel. Can Cruz keep him off? Cruz sort of tries to close the door a little bit, but gives him a bit of racing space and just keeps him behind. But for how long, we're not sure, because TK Zervix looks really fast, but he's got to be careful here because he's got Chris 9 F1 on his backside, followed by It's JTM, and we've got ourselves a little bit of a train coming around the final corner then. Cruz does seem like a bit of the bottleneck. We saw how quick he is in qualifying though. Will that transition into race pace today? Because he's got 29 more laps.
Bit sideways coming out of that final corner there, mate. I think Zervix is definitely within earshot of taking that, and he's doing it as I speak.
Yeah, great
Straight
call.
The inside. Chris 9 F1 follows him through.
Yeah.
Beautiful passing there.
Yeah, Cruz losing 2 positions then to Chris 9 F1 and Zervix. And yeah, they're all over him like a rash over a baby, mate, with chickenpox. That was never going to work out very well for Cruz. But he's got some pace. It's a long race, and I'm sure that he's going to give them a run for their money.
I think he will, yeah. I think he'll might have a dry setup on for the moment.
Yeah, and it might be dry load in the race. We don't actually know. We do not get that information. But Magic Shot then, 4 tenths behind a Washful. And he's going to have to get some driving done this afternoon if he's got any chance to getting back up the front, because Muck Ping is absolutely loving this. He is into a little bit of a rhythm now. It's TK Zervix and Chris 9 F1 go wheel to wheel, then up to the part of our corner. They are wheel to wheel. Zervix has the inside line, so he's going to get the run into the next corner, which is inside again, and stays ahead of Chris 9 F1, but Chris 9 F1 is not going to give this up. As we go into the final sector, he's right on his backside. We know he's got pace. We know he's just gone into a sim though, so he is relearning the game as they come around to the final corner, and it's flat foot here all the way to the line. Who's got the speed here? Oh, that's a great exit from Chris 9 F1. He just misses TK Zervix, and he breezes past Chris 9 F1 up into P4. Says to Zervix, that's how you do it. I'll take your lunch money and your candy and stay behind me, you're a biatch.
Zervix come back on him though.
Zervix has, as Zervix says, it's my lunch money, and Zervix on the outside goes wheel to wheel, gets the position back, up into P4. That's some driving for your ass. That is some driving for your ass. Oh, thanks Esky, thanks Left 4 Dead, man. You guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in to Wallaby Racing League. I am Skillsy. As if you do not know, back in the box finally. I've missed it, and with the one and only Blade, it's an absolute pleasure. It's actually a pleasure to call this race with you, Blade.
Pleasure is mine, mate. It's definitely something that we should have done sooner.
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited. There's going to be some passes. Whoever said Portugal's boring, man, you need to find a new track to call boring, because this is anything but boring. It's JTM has a look on the outside, but Cruz shuts the door like he shut the door in his virginity and just said, stay behind me. It's JTM. It's not happening now, and it's not happening ever. And I'll tell you what, JTM is going to try and come back here. It's Cruz jumps into the pits. He just was not happy, so maybe he did have a little bit of damage there, I think. So Cruz jumps into the pits. I'm just going to check if he did have damage, because that would explain a lot. Let's have a look then. As he trumbles down the pit at 70 k's now, he doesn't, so he just changes his tyres. Very early pit stop from Cruz. Interesting there, Blade. Any thoughts?
Yeah, it's a bit interesting. I mean, unless the rain is gonna, disperse pretty quickly, maybe he thought get onto another set and charge through a bit, or yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe he just took all the life out of him early.
Yep, that's very, very true.
They will never tell us.
Thanks, Amy Failure. Welcome, mate. Just like and give us a follow, mate, if you like. Wallaby Racing League. Feel free to join our Discord server. We league race on Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. 3 tiers. Plenty of reserve spots, so jump in, mate, if you want to have a drive. But while all this is happening, Give Me Chicken in the Alpine has shortened that gap to Mukping, and is now 6/10 behind. But Mukping with 100% ERS, so he really has been just cruising around. Very smart driver here, Mukping. I just love saying his name, to be honest.
Very smart driver here. Good to see him at the front.
Oh,
again.
Yeah, it's good. I wish he could check in the way he drives, you know? Like, fast. Slowest check-in driver on the grid, but one of the fastest drivers. His magic shot goes up to P8 as he continued his comeback drive, and we'll be keeping an eye on that. But at the moment, actually, it's JTM again on the backside of Chris Knight F1. These guys are going to be battling all day, but a bit of pressure relief from Chris Knight F1 there. His JTM picks up a 3-second time penalty, and Mukping says, mate, I see ya, and I'm just going to put my foot down. It's Mitchie!
Oh.
Mitchie is a DNF! Mitchie has DNF'd, unfortunately, from the Portugal Grand Prix. We have a yellow flag in Section 1, but there's a huge runoff area here, so I don't think we're going to see a safety car. It is as you were, and we lose Mitchie, our second DNF from the day, and those drivers in the back, especially McLaren's, will be begging for a safety car right now. And their begging is going to go wandering because we're not going to get one. We're still racing.
We are. Yeah, Mitchie retired on track.
He did what now?
He retired on track.
Well then.
Goffey retired on track.
Well then. Amy failure. No worries, mate. Thanks for following, mate. Thanks for tuning in to Wallaby Racing League, mate. Really appreciate it.
It is naughty, Goffey. It is.
So Wog, as his first drive in a reserve, is really impressing. He finished in P19, remember, in qualifying, currently up to P12. So he's got race pace, and now he's on the back of the one and only Scotty Mack. And I don't know if he knows about Scotty Mack's finger-licking thighs, but he just overtakes Scotty Mack on the straight before the apex, and Wog gets the move done up into P11. And Scotty Mack, he's going to try and fight this back because he's not going to let it go easy. He tries to stay the inside line. Do they go wheel to wheel? They do go wheel to wheel. Scotty Mack comes around the inside. He's going to be on the outside line for the next corner. But they are wheel to wheel. Scotty Mack says, this is my lunch money. This is my league. Get back there, new boy. And he takes his position back into P11. And that is some driving. And Wog might be under pressure here because Easy Reaper on the inside takes the Haas. And on a Wallaby Racing League special, Scotty Mack and Easy Reaper puts Wog back in his place. P13 for Wog. He's going to have to do some driving. Scotty Mack retains P11. Woo! Man, Portugal is anything but boring. This is a race.
Wog just lost another position to Nemesis, or to Cruz, I should say, because he almost spun going up that hill. Oh
no, Wog Jet. Mate, maybe it's time to refuel those engines, mate. You know, because that was a bad sector. But don't give up, mate. Don't give up. It's all going to come back to you. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. So P1, Mukping, Give Me Chicken. P2 has caught Mukping again in the final sector. But it's sector 1 here that Mukping is an absolute beast. If you watch this sector, Mukping's going to probably stream this out to another second lead, I would think. But it's sector 3 that Give Me Chicken is a lot faster. So what I think, hang on, there's a little bit of argy-bargy there again, I believe. No, people are pitting, sorry. That's, yeah, I think you're right on those intermediate. Yeah, on those intermediate tyres, mate. They're burning through them quick, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
There's dry at the end of this race. At the end of this race, I reckon. I think that's the call. I think that's what's going on.
I think there might be. Yeah.
So Give Me Chicken. I know he's running very low wings. And as you can see on those sweeping corners in the straight, he gains about half a second on Mukping, but it's in those low-speed corners that Mukping's really streaming out of lead. So, interesting battle here. 2 different setups, 2 very different drivers. Give Me Chicken, first time on the grid as a full-time driver, as we've mentioned. Mukping in the race for the championship. Can Give Me Chicken catch him?
Cruz around the outside of Scotty down the field, battling with Easy and Scotty here. Just gets the job done.
Whoa!
Scotty's big sideways. And I think Scotty's around.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the
Yeah,
Red
he's
Bull
around.
don't make very good lawn mowers. And
No.
he,
Unlike the Mercedes.
yeah, and unless it's your girlfriend, you know, Scotty will cut that grass because he is that good looking. You know, he doesn't want to be out there. Absolutely not. As Cruz then on Easy Reaper down the main straight. Can he get it done? Easy Reaper looks like he's got some straight line speed though, and Nemesis Cruz is just going to have to tuck in behind and pick a better spot. We see
Easy's got more battery. He's utilising the battery to his advantage at the moment.
Yeah, that's some good knowledge there. Scotty Mack comes into the pits. He's going to get his pit stop done as well. Easy Reaper up into P8 then. Yeah, Nemesis Cruz down to 19% battery, and that's going to be hard. This track does chew up the battery, so Cruz is going to have to get this job done in the next lap or so. And if Easy Reaper can hold on, you would think that he'd be able to start building a gap.
I think so, but then I also think not. Now, Mitchie's just come into the chat and said he disconnected and DNF'd, so that's not cool.
Yeah, that's unlucky, Mitchie. My gosh, mate.
Yep, very.
That sucks. What a return, mate. What a return. Yeah, I've had that bug too, but yeah. It was great to see you on the grid, Mitchie. Hopefully we get to see you on the grid shortly as well, mate. As this battle again, mate, it's JTM and Chris 9 F1. This is going to go on all day. It's Mercedes versus the AlphaTauri. And can it's JTM get the job done? It was Chris 9 F1. As we see Cruz then down the main straight on the outside of Reaper. And Reaper again with that extra battery power and with that little bit more downforce it looks like. And Cruz can't get the job done. 10% ERS remaining. You'll think this is the last lap as Reaper comes around that corner, keeps the inside line, and Cruz has to tuck in behind. Is Cruz going to get another chance at this? Or is Easy Reaper got the speed to stay in front? Easy Reaper up into P7. It's been a great comeback drive for him so far as well. So Magic Shot P10, he has pitted though. So we have to remember the guys in front have not pitted. Let's have a look. So Mug Ping, Gimme Chicken, love that KFC, is making me hungry. Kali Faniza, who's had a really good drive so far, just staying out of trouble up into P3. Deserving is Chris 9F1, JTM, Easy Reaper, and Wogjet yet to pit. So maybe a bit of a masterstroke by Cruz here, mate, because he has pitted already.
They've just pitted Gimme Chicken and Mug Ping, and I think Carl Faniza has. They've all just pitted.
Yeah.
Lap 13.
Yeah. I think they had to do what Muck Ping did, didn't they? They had to do what Muck Ping was going to do.
Yeah, that's right.
As Easy Reaper decides to stay out, he's under pressure by Cruz, so I'm not sure if this is the right strategy or not because he's going to be eating away at those tyres. Anyway, is he going to come in this time? No. He chooses to stay out for another lap as Cruz just tries to hunt him down. And I don't know if this is working in Cruz's favour because Reaper starts to pit. You know, and Cruz pitted early and he's got those tyres on. And all this battling is going to be not nice on those tyres, mate.
Yeah, that's right. Going to make it difficult for himself later. Yeah. And he's still behind Carl Faniza here. So, got his work cut out for him now.
Yeah, absolutely. As Carl Faniza has yeah, go on.
I think more than anything, he just needs to save up some battery and, you know, try and make it without it.
Yeah, it's a long game, isn't it?
Yeah, you definitely have to play the long game now. He's been on those tyres for 6 laps. They're half of Easy Reaper's age. And, you know, he's got Magic Shot behind him now on 3-lap younger Inters, so... Yeah,
that's right. So Wogjet yet to pit as well. So I wonder if Cruz is going to take that advice. He's got Magic Shot behind him now as well, so he's going to be under pressure from Magic Shot as Knoxville gets the job done on Wogjet up into P10. And the Williams going tandem here between 9 and 10. So let's have a look. Magic Shot then right on the backside of Cruz, looking to get the comeback drive done. He got that 5 grid penalty in qualifying. He goes out on the outside. Magic Shot then. Cruz with nowhere to go. Easy Reaper goes over to cover him off. Magic Shot goes on the inside. And they go wheel to wheel. Did Reaper pull a genius stroke
Oh
here?
my
And
God.
Magic Shot gets the job done. Inside, outside, past Cruz, past Reaper. And that is why Magic Shot is the current championship leader at the moment from drives like that, as Henchman picks up a 5-second grid penalty, 5-second time penalty, sorry. And Cruz and Reaper again go wheel to wheel around their hairpin, and Knoxville now looking to capitalise on this little battle, and Knoxville up on the inside of Cruz. No, he stays in behind and says, no, I've got a better spot later on in this on this lap to take that position. And what a little battle we've got going on here.
Yeah, it's starting to heat up again. It's just given Easy Reaper a bit of a breather for the moment, as Cruz is trying to fend off Cloud and Knoxville. But oh, I thought there was a pass on there.
Oh yeah,
he still has got a good run, and oh my God,
he got a very good run as Magic Shot also streams out 2.7 seconds. And here we go, Knoxville then on the outside of Clouds. No, he doesn't do it there. What's Cruz going to do? He's in a bit of a red sandwich at the moment, and Cruz goes on the inside. Clouds is on the outside, and Reaper trying to just tell them all to stay behind, but it looks like Cloud has got the job done, and Cloud makes a double pass on Cruz and Reaper down the inside, and Cloud's up into P8. Knoxville says, thank you very much while you're battling. I'm going to take that position. Oh, and Cruz has hit the back of Knoxville. There was definitely a tag there, and Knoxville has been beached as bro. He is in the gravel, as Cruz was very excited on the pedal. I'm not sure what happened if Knoxville braked or Cruz went to the back of him, but Easy Reaper went out wide. He lost traction. That allowed Cruz to get through. Knoxville overtook Cruz, and then Cruz into the back of Knoxville. And while all this is happening, X-Clouds goes up into P7. In between, it's JTM and Chris 9F1, who did come out of the pits and just walked into that battle blade.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, and JTM's already benefited from that. He's just said, thank you very much. I'll take that back, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, absolutely. Took his lunch money and ran as it's JTM right on the back of X-Cloud. It's JTM has been looking speedy all day, and he'll want to get past X-Clouds as quick as possible so he can get back up into Chris 9F1, who is now 3 seconds ahead of Clouds, and this is working out very well for Chris 9F1. What a pit stop for him, up into P6. Can It's JTM get the job done here on the straight then? Is Clouds going to battle him? He uses the ERS. He comes on the inside on this massive straight. Gets the job done before the apex. As easy as you like. It's JTM up into P7. And now he can get after Chris 9F1, who has now got pressure on him from Magic Shot, who is having a comeback drive of his life. 6-lap old intermediates. He went in early as well, we remember. So if he goes to the end of the race, his tyres aren't going to be as good. But I think you're right, Blade. I think it's going to clear up. And I think it's why everyone pitted a bit early.
Also, as you were watching the JTM Clouds, I watched Chris 9F1 go round the outside of Magic Shot through turn 1.
Wow.
So
and he's 1.6 seconds ahead of Magic Shot as well.
Yeah. So new tyres are definitely, you kind of needed to stay on them as long as possible.
Yeah, that's a good call. And Gimme Chicken has just been chipping away a little bit by little bit. And now he finds himself half a second behind Muck Ping. But we've seen this all day. Every time Muck Ping comes under a little bit of pressure, he's able to just stream away a little bit. And Muck Ping still with 78% ERS. Gimme Chicken with 78% ERS as well. So these guys are really playing a game of cat and mouse here as this lap continues. And I think Gimme Chicken, mate, will be praying for DRS.
I think he will be, mate. I think he will be.
As it's JTM then on Magic Shot. So yeah, those 7-lap old intermediates are struggling with Magic Shot. He pitted early, and was it a mistake? It's JTM certainly thinks so, as he takes up to P6 on those 2-lap old intermediates. So the new tyres are absolutely flying as Knoxville goes past obviously Cruz, who is coming into pit on those 10-lap old intermediates. He was one of the ones that pitted early.
Another 5-second time penalty for his trouble.
Oh no, he's not having a good day of it. Easy Reaper on those fresh intermediates then as well. Scotty Mack passes Cruz Wogjet up into P12 as well. So you've got Duck Puncher on 14-lap old intermediate. So he has He's really pushed them after having to change the wing early. Birdie, obviously, he's not there. He's been grey the whole time, so he'll definitely get a disqualification. Hey, Restless Orb, mate. How are ya? Clappy. How are you, mate? Hope you're going well. Long time no see. Whew, we can take a breath. We are lap 17 of 33 and we are halfway through the Portugal Grand Prix for Wallaby Racing League Tier 2. And this is where it's at as TK Zervings goes past Carl Finisa. I missed that one, sorry lads. But TK Zervings is also having a race of his life as well.
He's doing a very good job at the moment. Yeah, I definitely think the later you come in, the better your tyres are going to be towards the end.
Yep.
But I guess we'll wait and see if it all works out and they don't have to stop again.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the longer you can stay out, and I think that's on any tyre around Portugal, isn't it? I think the track just ramps up.
It does. It does. I mean,
I stayed out 17 laps on those soft tyres on Sunday night, and then those mediums caught 16 seconds up into P4 for the end of the race. So they're speedy towards the end.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, fuel load comes off every lap, and helps you in that as well, preserving your tyre life and all that jazz. Duck Puncher gets a 5-second penalty for speeding into lane as well.
And he just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. So Duck Puncher not having a great time out there. And he's got so much potential, Duck Puncher. He's one of the cleanest, greatest drivers. I like it anyway. But Scotty Mac,
yeah, definitely.
You just want to see good people do well.
That's right.
And he obviously does a shitload of work for Wallaby Racing League. So you want to be enjoying your own league.
That's right. You definitely do.
Yeah. So we appreciate you, Duck. We appreciate all you do, mate. Stick in there. Scotty Mac is going to be under pressure very shortly from Easy Reaper with those new tyres. As Magic Shot comes into pits, I think Magic Shot came in and they put used intermediates on it. I think that's what happened.
No, he's at the end. Remember?
Oh, is he? But is this his second stop?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yep. Sorry, that was
stop
Cruz.
number 2. So Cruz and Magic Shot have now come in and put tyres on again.
And look at those new tyres, mate. Those new tyres are absolutely flying. Easy Reaper just closed down a 2.5 seconds on Scotty Matt, and their tyres are only 5 seconds. Tyres are only 5 laps apart.
Oh, caution!
So that was a washful, I think. A washful going around.
Yeah.
I think that was an assumption.
Looks like it was a washful. Oh, Mark Ping's got a 3-second.
So let's have a look then. We've got Muck Ping P1. Hey Sleppy, it's Skillsy mate and Blady here. Skillsy and Blady on the comms. So P1 we've got Muck Ping who's been managing the race all day, but now he's got a 3-second time penalty. So give me chicken in P2. We'll be absolutely loving that. He's just going to have to keep it on track for the rest of the race. And Muck Ping now has a bit of work to do. That does put a bit of time pressure over him. TK Zervings P3, 3.5 seconds behind Gimme Chicken as we start to see a little bit of field spread now. With obviously there's no DRS, we've got a lot of rain at Portugal and a lot of different tyre strategies as well. Even though we're on the intermediates, we are seeing that the new tyres are very, very quick. And just while we talk about that, a bit of news here: Duck Puncher coming out on the medium tyres, which tells me that we're going to get some dry weather.
Yes.
Yeah. So
let's have a look. See what's going through.
Yeah. I'm hoping that
he's not really sliding around. I think it's about to stop raining actually. If he's on the mediums.
Yeah, so that's gonna be really interesting. We'll see who follows that. So yeah, just keep an eye.
Slippery.
Is it slippery?
I am. I'm watching him.
Yeah, keep an eye on that. It'll be interesting to see what his sector times do. But Muck Ping, yeah, he's a lot slower as well at the moment. But it doesn't look like the rain is going to ease up a little bit. So, yeah, we'll have to see. So yeah, a bit of field spread at the moment. The closest battle we have is probably the front one here. So Give Me Chicken, nearly 1 second behind Muck Ping. So really interesting is Give Me Chicken going to start battling Muck Ping? Is he going to sit behind knowing that Muck Ping has that time penalty? Are we going to get dry later in the race? We have got 12 laps to go here at Portugal at Tier 2. Who's going to take it out? Who is going to take it out here at the Grand Prix?
Inters look like they're still a little bit better for the moment.
Please give us a dry race for 10 laps. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. Give us some changeover. Give the fans some entertainment. Come on, EA. I know you got it in ya. Don't give us a lobby glitch. Let's tee it up for the finish. So we're gonna see if it doesn't dry in the next couple of laps. We know that the Inters die at around 9-10 laps to go. So we've got Mark Ping, Gimme Chicken, TK Zervings, and Carl Viniza all 8-lap-old intermediates at the moment. Chris Knight at 1 and It's JTM on 6-lap-old intermediates, and then CloudX on 10-lap-old intermediates. So if it does stay rainy, it looks like here Magic Shot, who got a 5-place grid penalty from the qualifying. If we remember, he got a so he started P12. Our current championship leader is on 2-lap-old intermediates and no time penalties. So he's not out of this, Blade. He is not out of this whatsoever.
Not at all.
So Muck Ping just racing his race at the moment and just hoping that the guys in front of him, their tyres either do fall off, and is it just me, or does it look like the rain is getting a little bit lighter?
It does. Obviously Duck's tyres haven't quite come up to temperature yet, so yeah, just waiting and seeing. I'm just sort of following him around at the moment. And Nemesis Cruz is getting past Scotty Mac again. Yep, round the outside.
Oh, just like Eminem, Nemesis Cruz gets the job done around the outside from Scotty Mac. Oh, and he does a little bit of snap, or maybe he was just trying to get the outside line. He's on the newer tyres, and those newer tyres, as you can see, are paying off as Easy Reaper gets the job done on Wogjet on the same sort of tyres. So Easy Reaper up into P11, and he's had a pretty decent comeback drive as well. And I'll tell you what, Duck Punch's times are getting better.
They are, yep. It's yeah.
Here we go. I think we're just about in the changeover period, mate. I am seeing drops of rain lighten up, and Duck Puncher went early on those medium tyres, and his splits are looking really good. He's now only 1.2 seconds behind Birdie, which we know is not there, but that's still, yeah, 1.3 seconds. Is Give Me Chicken now 7/10 behind Muck Ping. We've seen this all day though. Can Give Me Chicken challenge Muck Ping? Can we get a race here for P1 and P2 as Wogjet 6/10 behind Easy Reaper? He's not done with this position just yet either. And Scotty Mac will not be happy with Cruz overtaking him. We know he's got it in him. And yeah, don't rest lightly there, Cruz.
Yeah, Duck is getting quicker. He sort of, when I first looked at him, the first lap after he'd come out of the pits was 2.4. Now it's 1.8. So his tyres are coming up. It's plus 6/10 now. So I don't actually think he's on a bad strategy call. Like, he is making time up to the car in front.
Yeah, but I like it. I like it. It's bold.
Yeah,
he had to try something.
Bold strategy call.
Yeah,
That's right.
He had to try something being back there. So I think it's great. Restless Orb says, "Come on, Wogjet," and Wogjet has been racing really well today as well. So DRS is enabled. So the track is getting drier. DRS is enabled, and this is what we've been waiting for. 24 laps. We've got 9 laps to go. We're in the changeover between the wet and the dry, and race control has just enabled DRS. So Give Me Chicken now, right on the backside of Muck Ping, is going to get that extra 30-40 k's an hour down the straight with the wing open, and we've got a race on our hands, so don't go anywhere. as Ashworth, first one to come in, then gets a 5-second penalty, a little bit too keen there for Mustard, mate. And he's in, Magic Shot is in early. We did say don't count Magic Shot out. And what are the two going to do?
Easy Reaper. Cruises in. Washful's gone on a medium, same with Magic Shot. Yeah, they're all coming in.
Yeah, so Mark Ping's going to have to follow suit here. They've seen Duck Punch's time, and yeah, they've said we're coming in for the mediums as well. As the track looks. It doesn't look like the rain looks lighter. The track doesn't look any drier just yet though. So what is Mark Ping going to do? He's coming around the final corner then, and yeah, he's definitely in. So Mark Ping's in, but Gimme Chicken chooses to stay out for one more lap. So he's got a lap. He's got a lap to be by himself on an out lap. The overcut here is actually quite powerful, but I'm not sure how powerful it is in the transition. But TK Zervix goes up to P2. He also chooses to stay out. Muck Ping in, Calvinese in. JTM. JTM. He chooses to stay out. What does Cloud do then? He's coming around the final corner as Wogjet chooses to put softs on. Calvinaza on softs. Muck Ping on softs. Cruises on softs. Cloud comes in. What does he do?
In.
So everyone...
So Awash is on mediums. Magic Shot, Easy Reaper, Wogjet, and Cruise have gone on softs, like the top 4.
So here we
top
go.
3,
we've got a race here as Gimme Chicken and TK Zervix goes round. Let's see the split. Let's see if this is going to work out for Gimme Chicken. So Gimme Chicken then goes around the final sector. It'll be interesting to see what the sector times here is for Muck Ping. But he is currently 15 seconds behind. 25 seconds behind as Gimme Chicken comes around the final corner. Is he going to come in? Has that been a master stroke for him, or has he raced himself out of this Grand Prix? So Gimme Chicken is in. TK Zervix coming around the final corner. He's in. It's JTM.
Is he
with
that
come time penalty. Is he going to come in? Where is Muck Ping? Muck Ping coming around the final couple of corners here into that final braking zone. As Gimme Chicken has his tyres on, and he's left the pit box now as Muck Ping circles around the final corner as the Alpine trundles down at 80 k's an hour. I don't think he's going to get out in time as Muck Ping pumps the ERS. Is he going to get out in front? He hits a purple sector. It's going to be close. Gimme Chicken comes out, and Muck Ping has done it. Muck Ping comes out 8 tenths ahead of Gimme Chicken. Gimme Chicken had to try something, but he will have he'll have better tyres in the last lap of this race. But Muck Ping, with a great decision, had to pump the ERS though. So Gimme Chicken comes out with 90% ERS. Muck Ping with 35%. TK Zervix P3, so it's worked out for him. Calvin Easer in P4. Chris Knight F1 P5. And we've got a race on our hands.
We do. It's livening up. And you've also got mixed tyres as well. So a few people looking to come back strong.
Yeah, definitely towards the end of the race. I just don't know if the softs are going to fall off quick enough.
The rain has also stopped now.
Yeah, so the rain has stopped.
The rain has stopped.
The track's going to dry up. We're going to get DRS. Muck Ping came in 1.8 seconds ahead than Gimme Chicken. We know Gimme Chicken doesn't have to do much because Muck Ping has that 3-second time penalty. And let's just have a look at those penalties. So 3 seconds for Muck Ping, 6 seconds for Chris. So it's JTM knows he's got a 3-second time penalty as well. Knoxville 6 seconds. Magic Shot tries to continue this drive. I don't know if he's got enough time left now. But Awash for 8 seconds of penalties. And then Scotty Mac, Cruz, Ace Chip, Duck Punch, all with 3 seconds. And Henchman with 9 seconds of penalties.
So Chris is starting to extend that lead.
Yeah, he's flying now on those softs.
Oh, Duck Puncher.
Oh!
Safety car.
We have a safety car in Portugal. You guys wanted racing. We asked for it. We begged to EA, we prayed to EA for racing the last 10 laps, and now we have 8 laps to go. We've got a safety car in Portugal, we've got mixed tyre strategy, the rain stopped, we've got DRS, don't go anywhere. This race is poised for a finish. And the question is, are these medium runners now going to come in to get the soft tyres? As Awashful gets 5 seconds to speeding in the pit lane. Guys, use your speed lane limiter. Come on. There's literally a button so you don't speed. Knoxville comes in, gets that 5 seconds off, gets the soft tyres on. I think he had a 5 second. I'm just gonna guess that.
Scotty Mac's got to drive through.
Oh no, Scotty, my
Has
heart
ruined
breaks.
his race.
My heart breaks, Scotty, for you, mate.
Is Cruz going to get watchful on the exit? Yes, he is.
Yeah, good call there. Good call there. So Cruz stays out on his 3-lap old mediums. JTM Magic Shot, Clouds and Reaper chooses to stay out. 4 track position, probably smart considering they don't have any penalties apart from its JTM. But yeah, Magic Shot should jump a few here. And mate, Magic Shot, P7, I did write him off. Maybe I shouldn't have written him off. Now we've got a safety car.
Maybe you shouldn't have.
Now he's got a safety car. And this is bad news for Mark Ping. Give me chicken. I just want to see if he's got any incidents. Give me chicken. Let's have a look. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. KFC. Oh, he's got one. He's got one. Give me chicken. Let's have a look. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. No, so he's only got one. The KFC boy's only got one warning, so he's got a bit of room here. Give me chicken. He's poised for a win, as is TK Zervings and Calvin is. I think someone picked Mark Ping. Give me chicken and TK. I think. So how's this race going to end? Let us know in the comments below who you think's going to win. If you don't already follow, give us a subscribe there. This is Wallaby Racing League. We race Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and Wednesday night. We have 3 tiers. Lots of reserve spots. We have a lot of fun. Come join us on our Discord. Carl Finiza, P4. Mate, he's had a solid drive today. If you're not commentating them much, they're having a good drive. You know.
He's had a very good drive. He's just plugging away, doing his thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Watchful in the pit then. I think getting rid of that 5 second penalty, that's pretty smart under the safety car. So we should have 3 laps of racing here then. Lap 30 I reckon it's going to take before we get all the cars to sort of pile up together. And tyres. Has these medium runners made the right choice? Sleppy says, "Come on, Zervings." He's got a bit of support there in the comments section as we wait for the cars to bunch up under this safety car. Mark Ping stuck it on pole position today, and he's stayed there the whole day. Give me chicken as well. P2 in qualifying, P2 now, and he's looking down the barrel of his first victory for Wallaby Racing League as a full-time driver in his maiden drive. And I might be a little bit partial as Blady opens a packet of chips as he likes to do on late evening. You love to hear the crunch of something being put in Blady's mouth. And
thought I'd give you something else to talk about, mate.
Absolutely, mate. I think of you on those Smith chip ads, you know, like with the slow-mo. Every time I hear the chip going in your mouth, you know. It's,
I'll bet you do.
Oh, mate. Things in your mouth really, you know, get the motor running. You know, really gets the gears grinding, gets the salami hot. Alright, Mark Ping P1. Gimme chicken. What a pickup from Alpine. That team principal over at Alpine. He's got some smarts. He saw the draft. You know, he had to make a decision quick. And he said, I'll choose the KFC. And it's paid off. It's paid off for him.
Just a couple more cars to come through. The longer this goes, the longer the safety car's out, the better the soft tyre runners will be.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. That's a very good point.
Better it will be for the soft tyre runners.
I don't know if yeah, Magic Shot's quick, but he's on those medium tyres, and he's got JTM. Oh, sorry, he's got JTM and Chris 9 F1 to get past, and they're They know how to defend, mate, you know?
Yep, they do.
Left for dead. Obviously going for his man in Magic Shot, the Williams team principal, who he's a great team principal, actually. I've heard about all the things he does for his team and advice and setups and all that sort of stuff, way more than I do. So that Williams team, obviously in P1 in the championship, I think, you know, or Mercedes is. I think Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes and then Williams. So yeah, his drivers Magic Shot in Knoxville in P7 and P10 respectfully. Alpine, Gimme Chicken P2, and Ace Chips down in P17 for his reserve drive. Tang Wang a bit sick tonight. Hope you get better soon, Tang. Hope it has nothing to do with your Wang. Magic Shot says, I will give it everything. Duck Puncher going to slap him around the head for typing in the Discord chat while racing.
No typing in the chat while racing, Magic Shot.
And someone... Oh no, that's alright. Oh, Duck Puncher's DNF'd. Is that what happened?
Duck Puncher has DNF'd,
so
yes.
that's what caused the safety car, didn't it?
The safety car bringer.
Alright, I'm here. I'm in. I'm here. I'm switched on, mate. I'm switched on. Safety car is in this lap. Muckping will become the safety car if you don't know. Safety car will go around. There will be some distance. Muckping will essentially become the safety car. As he puts his foot down, we will go racing again. Everyone else has to stay in order behind Muckping until Muckping says it's time to go. So here we go. Around the hard braking zone here. The safety car's still pretty close to him. So yeah, Muckping, it'll be interesting to see when he goes. And we'll turn the telemetry off once we see that green bar. But they all bunch up here. And I would imagine Muckping will give him a bit of distance here. So Gimme Chicken watching, waiting as the wily old fox he is. Muckping still going slow, he hasn't gone yet. As they bunch up, he has waited for the straight. And he's gone! Muckping has gone! And we turn off the telemetry as we go. And Gimme Chicken behind him. TK Zervix right on Gimme Chicken's butthole. And TK Zervix, is he going to get the job done on the inside? Gimme Chicken doesn't know, he stays behind. Gimme Chicken stays on P2 as TK Zervix had a great start. Carlo Vinazzo into P4 and someone's gone off. Is it Magic Shot? I don't know. I feel like it's Magic Shot.
No, it's Chris 9F1.
Chris 9F1, but Magic Shot has been eaten up. He's down to P11, unfortunately. But he does get the job done on Wogjet, back up into P10. He's looking to get the job done on Cruz. They go wheel to wheel. Not a great start from Magic Shot, but he's back up into P9. He's got his teammate Knoxville up next into P8. Easy Reaper P7. Clouds P6. JTM P5. Good restart from him, but Muckping seeks tenths ahead of Give Me Chicken. He does have that 3-second time penalty, so he's going to have to get his foot down. He's going to have to get the job done, and TK Zervix will be racing for a place here as Give Me Chicken doesn't have a time penalty, and neither does TK Zervix, as TK Zervix is the quickest man through Sector 2. He is 3 tenths behind Give Me Chicken, and Give Me Chicken is going to be under a lot of pressure. He's going to have to change his name because that is a shit fire to try and commentate. But TK Zervix around the final corner tries to get the job done. He's pumping his ERS on Give Me Chicken. They've got the same. Give Me Chicken's got a little bit more ERS. That's going to fancy him later in the race. Muckping is fastest man on track, but Give Me Chicken 1/10 behind. Gets the job done on Muckping. Don't spoil it. He's got a penalty. This is your team principal speaking, but Give Me Chicken wants to win it on track. He goes up to P1. Muckping now under pressure by TK Zervix. He's looking for a P2 as well, as Chris 9F1 DNFs causes a safety car. I think he did it in the pits, so I'm not too sure, as we've got a Red Bull going into the pits as well. I think that's Scotty Mac. So here we go. We have got 2 laps to go. Muckping with a 3-second time penalty. Is TK Zervix going to try and get the job done, as Knoxville's right on the back of Easy Reaper, and Knoxville has a little bit of a look on the inside and chooses not to do it as they go around the right heel up-hander, and Knoxville does have a bit of a time penalty as well. So what's he going to do? We have 1.5 laps of racing left here at Portugal, and we are racing for positions here. Here we go then. TK Zervix comes around the final corner, and Wogjet, after a great drive, he would have been my driver of the day. He DNFs, And, mate, I'm driving in the wet. These guys can't even drive in the dry right now. As we go down the main straight, TK Zervings, he does get no DRS. He's just got faster downforce. Gets the job done on Muckping, and TK Zervings up into P2. Didn't need to do it for the time penalty, but now he can chase down Give Me Chicken. He's got 1 lap to do it. 1.4 seconds behind. As Ace Chip goes up into P15 then because of the DNS, he got up to P14, so everyone will get guaranteed points if they finish here, but TK Zervix 1.6 seconds then. Is he going to get the job done? It's JTM and Calvin Arza. They go wheel for wheel. Calvin Arza on the inside. It's JTM on the outside. He gets pushed. JTM gets pushed off track. Was it fair racing? We'll let the stewards decide. But Calvin Arza keeps P5 then. P4, sorry. It's JTM is racing in 4 position here because they've both got the time penalties. It's JTM goes a little bit wide. Can he get the job done? I'm not too sure if he can. It's JTM right behind Kelly Finaza. We've got a couple of corners left at the Portugal Grand Prix, but Give Me Chicken in his maiden drive. There go wheel to wheel, JTM and Kelly Finaza. There's no touch. This is going to be a race to the line, but Give Me Chicken, P2 in qualifying, his first race for Alpine, first race in Wallaby Racing League. He's going to win the Portugal Grand Prix. Give Me Chicken, what a drive, mate. Patient all day. TK Zervix P2, Muckping P3, Calvinaza just gets off JTM P4, P5 for JTM, Clouds P6, but he's going to lose a few positions. Easy Reaper, what a drive, P6. Magic Shot couldn't get the comeback drive done, but he finishes P7, Cruz P9, Knoxville P10, Ashwell Fool P11, Hench P12, Scotty Mac P13. It looks like Ace Chips P14, and OCE Birdie is not in the picture. He's going to get disqualified, so that doesn't matter. Blade, what a race.
My God, what a race.
Woo! What a finish.
Such a good race. What a finish.
What a finish. Give Me Chicken. Just absolutely just patient all day. And Muckping. Oh, unlucky to Muckping. But he'll get some good points, and I reckon that's going to put him first in the championship now, with Magic Shot finishing in P7, so I'm sure he's going to be stoked. TK Zervix coming out of nowhere in the last few laps. Easy Reaper, driver of the day. I'd have to absolutely agree with that. Up into P6. Very smart, patient drive by the Reaper.
Yep, very good drive by Reaper there. What can you say though? What a race. What a finish.
It had everything. Whoever said Portugal was a boring race? Oh,
yeah.
Goffy, put that in your scotch and drink it, mate. Far out. I thought I was going to be a snore fest tonight. That was absolutely fantastic.
It was, yeah.
Alright, let's get these guys. Why can't I view your gamer card? Give Me Chicken. Mate, you've got your thing on private, and I need to invite you, so...
I think Give Me Chicken's on
oh, he's got PC!
mate.
Oh no, Give Me Chicken! I can't invite you! Oh no, alright, I'm gonna get Reaper in then, as a driver of the day. Oh, he won't come in, will he? Because he's streaming. He won't come in.
Who?
Reaper.
He might.
He might. Let's see. Let's see. Frasman, man, great race, Frasman. Great job. Give Me Chicken, man. Super happy as your TP, but also just congratulations on a great race. Yeah. So Reaper, we got you in here, mate, because Frasman's on PC. We couldn't get him in, and you were given driver of the day, mate, which me and Blade absolutely agree with, mate. Really patient drive. Really good strategy calls, mate, up into P6. How'd you find it?
Yeah, mate, honestly, I didn't expect that one. After quali finishing P18 in quality, I thought it was, I had the feeling I was going to make up a couple of positions, but did not think it was going to be as good as that. Yeah, just the staying out on the inters long. I think I made them last a bit long, maybe 5 laps longer than most people, which was good on the first set. That obviously helped me. As soon as I started getting overtaken by too many cars, I was like, all right, time to box. I think I got them up to 78% or something in the end.
Whoa.
And then, yeah, I was flirting. So then, but I mean, it wasn't too bad on the car either. I wasn't like losing traction too much as well. It was all time. It was just a matter of everyone else was starting to overtake people who had box. So I was like, all right, it's time. I had a pretty good gap to the car behind on the track, and then yeah, it was just put my head down after that pit stop, which was good. It worked really well, and obviously people can't call me the penalty merchant on that one because I only got one person on penalties tonight, which is great. It
Yeah.
was all actually driving.
Oh, you came out of nowhere, mate, and like I said, up 12 positions. That's a maniac drive. That's a monster. It's mega.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
was
mega.
I was pushing for a podium because of the penalties, but I just couldn't. I couldn't stay ahead. Knoxville gave me a good little battle at the end there too, which was awesome. But shout out, really quick, shout out to Wogjet. He had really clean driving tonight.
Yeah.
Left space. He was incredible. There was a little bit of an incident with the other new guy, Ace, but nothing, no harm, no foul. So yeah,
Awesome. Yeah, I really felt
congrats
for
to the
Wogjet,
winners.
reserve driver, and yeah, DNF last lap. So unfortunately for Wogjet.
But he
Yeah.
did a fantastic job, man. His race pace was good, and he left space as well. So big shout out to him for sure. But well done, Muckping. Again, good job, mate. Congrats.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, George. Thanks, mate. Blade, do you want to take it away from Muck?
Thanks, guys.
For the ping.
Yep. Mark Ping, talk us through that race, please. It looked fantastic.
Another safety car dicking for me, mate.
Aside from that,
that's what we said.
It costs. Oh, mate, I'm so over it. It's happened like the last 7 races for me. But no, firstly, congrats to Gimme Chicken. He obviously had a lot lower wings and able to stick with me in the wet. I obviously ran a full wet setup, which is why I got murdered at the end.
He ran 38, 36s.
That's ridiculous. But like that's actually lower than my dry setup, so far out. Again, congrats to him. I felt like pitting the lap earlier for the softs. I might have been able to pull the 3-second gap on him, but yeah, wasn't to be, mate. Wasn't to be. Take the P3 though. But yeah, disappointed in the end.
I can understand that, mate, and yeah, commiserations. But yeah, definitely solid drive from you tonight.
And the new championship leader, Muck Ping.
Copy that. Yeah, well, I've been away from the points for a little bit, so it was good to get a quali lap. That wasn't awful.
That was mega.
Again, like obviously the wet setup, it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought a few boys would have ran the dry setup. I would have been mid-pack and it would have been a nightmare of a race. But yeah, the quali definitely helped and something I've got to keep going, I think, if I'm to keep up with Magic Shot.
Yeah. Yeah, well done. Well done, Mark. Always a pleasure, mate.
All right. Thanks, fellas. I'll catch you later.
See you, mate.
Catch you, mate.
TK, P2, mate. I'm just going to call you the Podium Bandit. Where the hell did you come from? Talk us through that.
Yeah, it was an alright race. I think the wet really helped me with my wings. I ran a 44.40, so that was alright around there. It was just gaining the intermediates die so quickly around here. I think before I pitted, they were on 60.
Oh
so
my
yeah,
goodness.
they weren't too good around this track. But yeah, I think that safety car really helped me. I had some good overtakes around the outside. I think you got one of them on stream, and then yeah, the drives really helped me. Got up to P2, got that 3-second from Muck Ping, and then I just couldn't catch Chicken. He was just too fast.
Yeah, you had a cracking pass on Muck Ping, man. It was awesome. And
yeah, well done, Zevings. Great race, mate.
Yeah, you had a really good race, man. So well done. Congratulations on the P2.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, any last comments, Blade? That race had everything, mate. Wet, dry, friggin' Scotty Mac's thighs, everything.
You guys mind if I just say something real quick?
Yeah, go
for it,
George.
mate.
Absolutely.
So this week, it comes with great, I guess, sadness to say, but next week will be my last race in Wallaby.
What?
Yeah, mate. I've got a promotion at work, so I've had to change my hours. So it's for a good reason. So yeah, I won't be able to race tier 2 anymore because I finish at 8 p.m. sort of thing. So it sort of just leaves it a bit too late. There's no way I can get in time to race. So yeah, this will be the next week. Canada will be my last race, most likely for Wallaby for now. Hopefully I can maybe reserve for tier 3 or something like that in the future. But yeah, unfortunately, can't do tier 2 anymore.
Spew and George, man, it's a pleasure to have you, bro. You're one of the top guys I know, man. Not just in league racing, but just in life and just in general, man. So it's absolutely a pleasure to have you in Wallaby, and yeah, that's a big hole to lose, mate. Big hole.
Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it, dude.
Big one.
Yeah, huge.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Oh, fuck. How do I follow that?
I'll
Fucking
still be
hell.
around, and guys, and we still have socials, right? We still got socials on my channel, so get
Yeah.
on over and do that anyway.
Absolutely. So that's it for Wallaby. We end on a sad note. We end with a knife in our heart and tears in our eyes. But we'll be back tomorrow night, same time, to do it all again for Tier 1. Thanks for joining me, Blade. It was an absolute pleasure, mate.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.
And that's it for Wallaby Racing League. So that is it for us, and we are lights out. See you tomorrow night.